Before Goku and Vegeta headed off to battle Granola and Gas on planet Cereal, they were busy sparring inside Capsule Corp's personal gravity chamber. While training, Vegeta questioned Goku about the status of his Ultra Instinct form. Goku admitted that he hadn't made much improvement since he last used it during the Tournament of Power. Vegeta rolled his eyes at Goku's answer, mocking the form as useless since Goku couldn't trigger it at will. In response, Goku calmly said that there are no easy paths to greatness. He simply has to keep working hard. Their conversation was suddenly cut short when the chamber's intercom began to beep. It was Bulma, calling in with an urgent message from Mr. Hercule. The two warriors quickly exited the chamber and asked Bulma for more details. She explained that she wasn't sure of everything yet, but apparently a mysterious group had appeared and managed to kidnap Majin Buu. Surprised, Vegeta remarked that if someone had the strength to abduct Buu, they had to be incredibly strong. Goku grew serious, asking Bulma if this could mean the arrival of new enemies, but Bulma replied that it was too early to tell. Vegeta added that he hadn't sensed any unusual energy lately. Goku agreed and said they'd better look into it. Goku extended his hand, suggesting they head out together, but Vegeta snapped back with his usual attitude, telling Goku to fly on his own. Meanwhile, at Hercule's residence, the scene turned tense as Hercule shouted at the alien intruders to leave Buu alone. When they ignored him, he declared that he'd defend himself. He pulled out a small handgun and fired a shot at one of the aliens. However, one of the mysterious figures reacted instantly, pulling out his own weapon and shooting down Hercules' bullet mid-air. Just then, Goku appeared using instant transmission, surprising Hercule, who quickly ran to him for help. Goku turned to the kidnappers and demanded to know what they were doing with Buu. Vegeta arrived right after, and both Saiyans pressed the aliens for answers. The lead alien was visibly surprised but recognized them immediately, even calling them by name. Hercule begged Goku to save Buu, and Goku reassured him that he had it under control. He teleported right next to the kidnappers and kicked two of them in the face at once. Without hesitation, Goku rushed toward the remaining guards. The alien leader, now uneasy, reached for his weapon and warned that he had no choice but to use it. In a split second, he vanished and reappeared directly behind Goku, catching him off guard. Before Goku could react, the alien fired his weapon at Goku's back, electrocuting him and knocking him out cold. Vegeta and Hercule were left speechless. The speed of the alien's attack had left them stunned. Before Vegeta could act, the alien appeared behind him as well, saying it was his turn. With a painful scream, Vegeta was also shocked and collapsed. Hercule stood frozen as the alien leader commanded his crew to carry Goku and Vegeta onto their ship. With a twisted smile, he told them that the Saiyans would serve a purpose in their mission and promised to explain everything later. With Goku, Vegeta, and Buu all captured, the ship launched into space, leaving Earth behind. Far across the galaxy, millions of light years away from Earth, Goku begins to stir, hearing someone yelling for him to wake up. It's Jocko, frantically calling out. As Goku and Vegeta regain consciousness, they're shocked to see Jocko again after such a long time. Still dazed, they ask where they are and what's going on. Jocko informs them that they're currently inside the Galactic Patrol headquarters. Just then, the same alien who had taken down Goku with ease walks into the room. He offers a respectful apology for being rough with them earlier. Jocko then introduces him as Maris, an elite officer of the Galactic Patrol who's in charge of more than 100 sectors across the cosmos. Maris gives a slight smile and looks over at Goku, explaining that there's a legitimate reason behind their sudden abduction. Recognizing Maris's strength, Vegeta becomes serious and questions him directly. Why were they trying to take Majin Buu? Maris replies that the answer lies in a story that dates back nearly 10 million years, and right now, they need help from someone who sleeps inside Majin Buu. We are then taken into a flashback, set 10 million years in the past, on the sacred world of the Kais. The sky is filled with meteors streaking through the atmosphere. In the middle of this cosmic chaos stands the Grand Supreme Kai, who bears a striking resemblance to Majin Buu. As enormous meteorites fall toward him, he narrowly evades one after another, already battered and worn from battle. As he catches his breath, his companion shouts a warning. More meteors are incoming. Suddenly, one massive meteor crashes down from above, catching them off guard. His ally cries out, assuming it's over. But just in time, the meteor stops mid-air, glowing with a soft pink light. Using his telekinetic powers, the Grand Supreme Kai holds it in place before launching it aside. He exhales in relief, and his comrade comments on how absurd it is to face an enemy who can manipulate celestial objects like toys. In the distance, the source of their struggle is finally revealed: Moro. Surrounded by what appears to be a cluster of floating rocks, Moro grins darkly. These aren't random meteors. They're the shattered remains of the planets he's already wiped out. Calmly, he raises his hand and directs it toward a vibrant planet teeming with life. Within moments, the life energy of the entire planet begins to drain. From trees to grass to animals, everything is stripped of its vitality. The energy spirals into the sky and flows directly to Moro, who compacts it into a glowing orb of raw power. Watching in disbelief, the Grand Supreme Kai and his ally are stunned by the sheer cruelty and devastation. Moro then raises the orb and, in a shocking move, devours it, absorbing the life force of an entire planet in an instant. With that haunting image, the flashback ends, setting the stage for Part 3.